Hi, Monica and Lewis. How are you?
Hi, doing well. How are you?
Good, thank you. So you're both incredible in this movie, and you both look like you're having so much fun making it. So for both of you, we'll go Monica and then Lewis. What did you like best about working with each other?
Oh my God, Lou's the
Oh,
best. I'm really glad I get to talk about this. Uh, our first flight ever that we took for this movie at the beginning of like what wound up being 40 hours, 10 months of like flight training, just madness. Um, our first flight was together in a Cessna, and uh, I just was so stoked to get to like be in a plane with him, and like Lou's just so like funny. And we like there was one moment where the door wouldn't shut because these Cessnas were like super old, and we're just looking at each other like, are we gonna die together? Just it just was we're like bonded immediately. I don't know. I've not gotten to talk about my love of
I
Louis.
know. No, that's a good one. I know. I feel like it's also hard to sum up the last like 4 years. It's been so much time, but I will say this, of the many things I admire about Monica, there, amongst all of us pilots, there's a lot of competition and everyone's going to say that they were the best actual pilot. Now I'm here to say first that Monica is actually the best pilot of all of us. Has the most control, endurance, composure, like clear-headedness. I feel like practicality. You were the best. Don't argue it,
Wait, no,
Monica.
I have another great story about it's like an actual. So we got to fly with this pilot named Dragon, she's just this epic pilot. She flew both, so that like behind her, she looked sort of like me. And so she flew Lou as well. And she comes back from this flight. She goes, Lou's a badass. And I was like, well, yeah, like what happened? And she's like, yeah, well, just at one point, she was like, we were about to do another take, and he's like, oh yeah, hold on, I just threw up and I got a bloody nose. It's just 2 seconds later, like clicks in, goes like, all right, I'm ready. And she's like, oh my God, like I couldn't keep flying if I had just thrown up and like was out of my face. And here he is like filming, this massive blockbuster in spite of all of the physiological conditions, and just like, you know, going
Of
again.
course, if there was one person to get a bloody nose and throw up on this, it would be the person playing Bob.
But the kid that still perform is like one of
Yeah.
the best performances in this movie. So that's just sorry, you didn't know you were only going to get one question when you asked
Yeah.
us.
No, I love it. You're covering all of my questions, so that's good. So I read that Lewis, on the first day that you were on set, you were forced to buy drinks for the cast. And then Monica, you drank all the guys under the table, which I love. So tell me about some of your other favorite memories from downtime with each other and the rest of the cast.
Oh man, those are some highlights.
Yeah.
We had some fun on the carrier, running around and getting to see all the planes take off from various different locations. And man,
Yeah, the carrier was pretty special. I mean, it was like so much time. There was like going between really like lulls of like kind of, waiting around, and then lulls of like really high pressure intensity. And so there's kind of this weird kind of like, we felt like even just hanging out on the tarmac, we were like waiting for, I mean, the schedule would kind of bounce around so much. So it'd be like, are we going to fly tomorrow? Are we going to fly this afternoon? And like, so there's this kind of feeling of, I don't know. It was exciting. It was really exciting. It was like an incredibly exciting couple of months.
yeah,
And there was, yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think back on it. It's so long ago. It's so long ago.
yeah, it was just like constant. We were always bonding as a group throughout the making of this, just in ways that I never expected. Like we all just went through something in terms of the training and those like, out of body physiological, chaotic like experiences that just no one else in our industry really gets to experience. And I think, that responsibility wasn't lost on us. And so we had each other to kind of fall back on in the most intense moments. And as we were learning to totally morph our bodies into something that could withstand what we did. And then also just like the pressure of making a sequel to already a really incredibly successful, really adored movie. There was just a lot of pressure. So we were able to have each other and let loose and just kind of lean on each other when we needed to. And there was a lot of goofing off. That was usually the form of it. It wasn't so much heart to hearts, but just absolutely goofing off. And
just each other. Really well said, Monica. Yeah. That's a much better answer than it was so long ago. I don't know.
I don't know. It was so long ago.
Thank you so much for both of you for your time. Thank you for your art. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely day, Monica and Lewis.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.